Good morning, class. So today we're going to be making some ice cream. Now I know most of you probably really like ice cream. I know I sure do. And so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to be making this out of our shapes. So what is this shape? That's right, a triangle. Now do you think I'm going to make my ice cream scoops? Is this going to be chocolate ice cream out of a triangle? Would that make sense? Do you see ice cream in triangles? No, we don't really see ice cream in triangles, but what we do see in a triangle shape is typically the ice cream cone. So the first step of this project is you are going to glue your ice cream cone onto your white paper. To do this, we'll need a glue bottle. Now this is the first time we're using glue in Miss Roselle's class, so I want to make sure we remember how to use it. When you get your glue bottle, you'll see this little white spot at the top. That means that it is closed. So I'm going to take my hand and I'm going to twist it. And you can see the white spot's gone. There's no more white spot up here. You can hear it breathing. Alright, so that means it's open and ready to go. If you can't hear it breathing, it might be clogged, so you can raise your hand and ask Miss Roselle if no glue is coming out. So I'm going to take my ice cream cone, my triangle, and I'm going to do, 1, 2, 3, 4, dots, not a lot. And as you saw, it comes out really fast. It just surprised me. It got a little bit on my hand. Does this mean I need to wash my hands? No, that little bit's not going to cause any problems. I'm just going to go like this, rub my hands together, and it's going to come all the way off with just a little bit. If you have a lot of glue on your hands, sometimes you need to wash, but glue is great because it just comes right off. Got 4 not a lots. I didn't do a huge glob because that just seeps out of the edges. So let's see how this works. Tiny dots, putting it wiped off my paper, put it on the bottom, so I have plenty of room to draw my ice cream up there. And I'm going to massage it out, and ooh, there's even a little bit of glue seeping out of the edges with just those little dots. I probably could have done even smaller dots and it would have been okay. Now this is pretty attached. I'm going to take my glue bottle because I'm done with glue now. You can see there's also a gap here. That means it's open. No white at the top except for my glue. I'm going to wipe this off. I'm going to twist it closed where my orange is touching this white area, and now I see that white dot on top. Not breathing anymore. I'm going to put it back in the middle of the table, and now it's time for crayons. So I've got my crayon box, and I am going to start drawing my ice cream. Now what shape do you think the scoop on an ice cream would be? An ice cream cone on top of it. I'd say it's a circle or a half circle. So I'm going to draw, I really like strawberry ice cream, so I'm going to draw my best job of doing a circle on there. And that's pretty good. So I'm going to have a scoop of strawberry ice cream. I'm going to color, whoopsies, I keep on knocking you guys down. Hi, good morning again. Going to do my best on nicely coloring in without scribbling my strawberry ice cream. And if I think it's not quite a big enough scoop, maybe I want more ice cream, I can make it bigger, and that's okay. Extra big scoops for Miss Roselle. I'm going to do my best job of nicely coloring it in. Pressing nice and hard. The harder you press, what side do you think I pressed harder on, this side or this side? You can tell this is darker than this side, so I probably need to go back over here. Add some more crayon, pressing nice and hard with my crayon. Noticing I'm holding my crayon like this, not like that. Hold it like this. Alrighty, that looks pretty good enough for me. You know what? But I don't think I just want strawberry ice cream. I think I want chocolate chip mint ice cream too. So I'm going to draw another circle on top, a smaller circle. I'm going to color it in because chocolate chip mint ice cream. Now maybe that's not enough chocolate chip mint ice cream. I'm going to make it into an oval. I'm going to color it in, trying to stay inside that circle lines. If I want to, I can add the detail of it dripping. Oh, my chocolate chip mint ice cream is dripping. Maybe my strawberry ice cream is dripping. Maybe it's dripped onto my cone. Maybe it made a puddle down here. What details are you going to add? These are my details. What's happening with your ice cream? Now, is my chocolate chip mint ice cream done? No, there's no chocolate chips in my chocolate chip mint ice cream, so I better draw some chocolate chips. If you want to have rainbow ice cream, that sounds pretty good. If you want to put sprinkles on top of your ice cream, you could put sprinkles or a cherry on top. That's a circle with a line. What do you want? Maybe I want sprinkles on my strawberry. Ooh, there's a big sprinkle. Maybe I want chocolate fudge. Alright. And when you got done with your ice cream, you can draw color in the background, coloring the floor, which my ice cream is standing on. Maybe I'll color the sky. You can add all sorts of details. And I think the last thing I'm going to do, ooh, this is looking really yummy. I think the last thing I'm going to do is add what's called cross-hatching onto my ice cream cone. So I go diagonal lines this way and diagonal lines this way to make it look like there's a cone down there. And that's pretty good. If I wanted to, I could still add more details if we have time in class. Maybe I've got an angry bird sitting here saying, I want ice cream. Could draw me an angry bird. You can do whatever details you want. That is the fun of having it be your art project. Alright? Here's my art project. I am done making sure my name is on the back. Your turn to get started. Remember, dot, dot, not a lot.